Hello everybody, welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host, Chappy, and for you tonight, it is a spectacular educational experience as we're going to talk about nailing an outfit 3 out of 3, what it takes to put an outfit together, and how you can play that free space on a bingo card. But more important than that, we're going to talk about Katie's Total Palazzo and why it is the total solution to all of your palazzo problems. Welcome, Katie! I'm very excited about having Katie here in the Total Palazzo. Now you might say to yourself, Total Palazzo, what's a Total Palazzo? Well, it's a total creation. It's one of the Chappy Total Creations, which is a fashion invention because I'm not a fashion designer. I'm a fashion engineer, re-engineering the way that women wear clothing on their body, and pretty much eliminating all the things about your wardrobe that really frustrate you, including your own body mechanics, how to work with your body instead of against your body. So that is the Total Palazzo. So right now, Katie's Total Palazzo goes from her shoulder all the way to her ankle. What does this mean? Well, it means that the super awkward band that folds over the top of a palazzo pant has been removed entirely. If you're a yoga pant wearer, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of your athleisure wear has this really strange band that rolls back over your hip line. What are we doing with that, ladies? It's like this extra bulk right around the area that we don't want it, turns everything into a drop waist. If you try to pull it up so that it's really high-waisted, it's too wide to fit the narrow part of your torso, which means it's rolling down. It's like the most frustrating thing in the world. Then all of that stuff is riding up and it's like too short in the crotch. You know what I'm talking about. It's like riding up in there. You know, it's not a rodeo, ladies. Don't let it ride, okay? So the Total Palazzo is fabulous because it eliminates all of that. Now, Katie has been able to pair this pant, Total Palazzo pant, with a short jacket. I'm really excited to talk to you about this jacket because the price, I think, is at $59, okay? So this might be something that you'd see somewhere and go, oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, that color is so purity. I love that jacket. But you wouldn't be able to justify paying the $200-300 for a leather one just because you're not sure you're gonna get your cost per wear out of it. At $59, you can wear this like a couple of times for a couple occasions and have no guilt about it whatsoever. It is a stretchable, washable suede. We've also got it in a few other colors as well for fall, so we're really excited to be bringing you something that luxurious and something that's just that refined at just $59. Pairing really nice here with their palazzo pant. Now underneath that is a basic top I want to talk to you about. These are only available in your Minot store currently, but this is a designer out of Montreal, Canada. What I love about this is that it harkens back to the tops that I remember shopping for in the 90s during the supermodel era. Now this would be the era of Cindy Crawford and Claudia Schiffer and my dear friend Stephanie Seymour. I just have to name drop her for a second because she's my favorite supermodel of all time because I love her. Anyway, but this is like the kind of top that we could all find. Now we could find it in the Victoria's Secret catalog, or we could find it in like any store that we went into, any department store, and they are just gone. These shells, these fabulous camis have just all but disappeared from existence, and even the Victoria's Secret clothing catalog itself is no longer being made. Katie and I just did some research online regarding that, and in 2016 they announced that they weren't going to sell clothing or swimwear anymore. They were just going to get back to their core basics of lingerie and then of course their pink line. So if you're like, whatever happened to my Victoria's Secret catalog? It's not coming anymore. They decided to get out of that, which might explain why we're not seeing these tops anymore, but this is the perfect shell. It's a stretch jersey, it's beautiful, and it's got that classic shaping that we all need as a base in our wardrobe, going perfect over the palazzo pant. Now, I promised you there would be some education in this. I want to talk to you about the 3 neutrals in your wardrobe. Well, it's like kind of a 3 on 3 here. We're going to start the 3 components that you need to consider when you're trying to put an outfit together. They are color, they are proportion, and they are, oh God, Daniel, help me. Okay, they are color, they are proportion, and silhouette, right? Is that the 3? You might have to run this part back. Silhouette, yeah, silhouette, proportion, and color. Okay, here we go. So it's like a 3 on 3. There are 3 things that you need to consider when you're trying to pull together the perfect outfit. They're color, proportion, and silhouette. Those are the 3 things that you need to consider. Now, If you want to get a real banging outfit together, you want to go for 3 for 3. That might be a little overwhelming for some people. So let's just shoot a little bit low on our expectation and go for 2 out of 3. But I'm going to take care of one of them for you. So now all you really have to do is just one. That's like your free space on the bingo card. This is the one that you can unlock the secrets to the closet and anywhere you shop, department stores, online, whatever you're doing. Please don't shop there, but if you are shopping there, this will help you and I'm here to help. 3 neutrals in your wardrobe in terms of color are going to be burgundy. Why burgundy? Why wine? Because there's not a color it doesn't go with. Cream, black, brown, navy. All of those ones that you're like, burgundy is always going to work. The only exception is red. When you're wearing red, pinks, sometimes it doesn't work. But for the most part, burgundy or wine is going to be a neutral. Your second one's going to be green. Now you're going to say to yourself, why green? That's like such a random color. Green is nature's neutral. Every single flower, every single fruit, everything that you've ever seen that God has created on this earth is backed with a background of green. So that makes it nature's neutral, which means to our eye, we don't get skewed. We don't get confused by that. It doesn't go, doesn't make you, like do like the little cat cucumber scare joke. That won't make you do that. The third color is denim, because that is the North American sportswear default position fallback. We see denim with everything. So remember that as you're shopping. Remember that as you're frustrated in your closet in the morning trying to put something together. Go for one of those 3 or all of those 3 and you're almost always going to be okay. And we'll get into the silhouette and proportion in another video, but that's your free space on the bingo card. Okay, Katie, get into another outfit and I'll talk about what I've got on. I've got on some neutrals here. I've got on the denim jacket and I've got on the green top. Couple things that are interesting about this outfit. Number 1, this shirt already has a bit of a detail going on in the jewelry. So the gold tone here has already been chosen for you. Now that might be a good thing or a frustrating thing for you depending on what you've got for accessories in your closet. Enter the all black necklace. This is very rare, ladies, because it does have a little bit of shimmer. It does have a little bit of shine because it's the cut hematite glass. But it doesn't have a gold. It doesn't have a silver, it doesn't have a copper, it doesn't have a brass, it doesn't have a rose gold, has none of those things. It's just a very dark hematite and a black, which means if you're going to do white gold, if you're going to do white silver, if you're going to do dark silver, if you're going to do rose gold, any of those colors are, if they're already incorporated into your outfit, you're going to be able to default back to this black necklace and make it work. So that's one that you definitely want in your closet. Even sometimes like the buttons on a denim jacket can kind of control where we're going with accessory color. So that's why having a black necklace is just so important. Also, t-shirt and jeans, loving ladies out there, I know you're out there. If you're tired of the old boring, drab, shapeless, styleless t-shirt, we love the asymmetrical detail of the top that I've got underneath here. And then of course back to the lace secretary. The lace secretary covers the front office and the back office, just as you would expect a great secretary to do. Love all of this together. And that's how you're going to mix something dressy with something casual, with something classic. Neutral colors. You can do it. We can help. Now Katie is coming back in. We get to talk a little bit more about the strength of the total palazzo and why you need a total creation. Right now, Katie is wearing just 2 pieces, just our new kimono top. Are we calling this the heron? Mm-hmm. Yes, the heron kimono. This is from England, by the way. It is absolutely incredible. It is a silk blend. It is a kimono to wear out during the day. It is luxurious. It is dressy. It is easy, and it is asking for a palazzo pant. Absolutely 100%. Now, the top she's got underneath here, that might look like just a regular cami to you ladies out there, but the fabulous thing here is that is actually part of her total creation, which means when she gets ready to go, she's not looking for a separate top. This is all attached. It also means she's not trying to keep that cami tucked in. Okay? She's not pulling that cami back down over the palazzo pants, and she's not fighting with that big roll of fabric that typically comes with a yoga or palazzo pant because it has been removed and it is all in one piece. Now, you might say to yourself, like, that is just too weird. I am not a one-piece kind of girl. I am not a jumpsuit kind of girl. I am not a catsuit kind of girl. None of our total creations are designed to look like any of those things. They are all designed to look like separates on the body, but they are designed to fit and engineer on your body like a one piece. So this is a very different approach from what you might be fearing, because it's kind of scary to think about wearing a jumpsuit. You know, you get all kinds of visions in your head about, you know, the Playboy cover 1976 December. I'm not sure what it was, but it was probably a striped jumpsuit that was half on, half off. I don't know, just a guess. But it's not going to be what you think it might be, so you got to keep an open mind. And what's so easy for Katie here is that she can just throw that on and then throw the kimono on over the top, so there's no fighting, no tugging, no pulling. It is a complete look, a complete outfit in just 2 pieces. We love it, Katie. We love you in the total palazzo.
I love it. So
yeah.
happy.
Now, this one's a little bit long on her, and we're happy to hem these for you, but she did do the hot, which is an incredible shoe. We call this the shootie. This is a hybrid between a shoe and a boot. Absolutely amazing. It is the fabric that you know, that you love, that comes in our ballet flats, where it just is stretchy all across the top of your foot, hugs, really stays on. For a lot of women that can't wear a heel, this is one that they actually can wear. It's kind of a shocker, kind of a shocker. Now, the palazzos are coming in size small, medium, large, extra large, 2X and 3X, and the sizes are interpretational. You're gonna wear it how you wanna wear it. Go up some sizes if you want a little bit more drama there in the leg. And then of course all the total creations, you know, big size runs on those, size extra smalls up to 5X in your total tights. We are just changing lives and serving women down here, getting really excited. Gonna have to wrap this up so I can Google the Playboy cover December 1976 and just see if it happens to be a striped jumpsuit. If it's not, somebody pray for me. We've got 2 stores, one in Minot right next to Minot State University, and then one in Bismarck right next to Barnes & Noble. Bless up and stand up. Stop suffering in your current palazzo pants and come get what Katie's got on, because you are way too cute to dress so average.